today we heard a lot of propaganda. We heard a lot of lies. The truth of the matter is the swale systems are inefficient.
How did Palm Coast fare after Hurricane Milton? Numerous residents spoke at Tuesday's city council meeting, criticizing the city's hurricane response.
I told y'all everything that was going to happen to me, and it happened to me because they have sat here and lied to you.
So it's not only the hurricane. Your street doesn't empty out the next day. It's 3 days that you can't get in or out of your block. I don't understand what's going on.
You take our money. What are you doing with the money?
We knew this was going to happen. We predicted this. We said it. We begged. We pleaded for your help. And you guys did nothing.
I have never heard stop flushing your water because sewage is getting to drinking water. How's that possible?
Mayor David Alphen said that while the Stormwater Department has worked hard to improve the system, residents expect more.
What is it that we can do in the shorter term? We're talking within a year or 2 or 3. Let's be realistic. That could change or improve the expectation of the system. In other words, does that require a redesign of some of the ditch work?
Alphen said he wasn't talking about the swales. They have to be maintained separately. The question to Carl Cody, the director of engineering for the city, how do we close the gap of expectation? Cody went back to the ITT model of the city. He said that streets should not be flooded based on the design during a regular rain. During a larger rain event, that changes.
During your bigger rain events, it's expected for the streets to be underwater.
He said that if the city moved away from the ITT model and put in a gutter system, it would cost billions of dollars because the city would have to be rebuilt. As the city grows, everybody knows that changes will have to be made. As many people said, what Palm Coast has now has to be cared for now.
We can't stop building. We understand that. We're going to grow, we're going to develop, we're going to bring in more people, but we are not taking care of the infrastructure we already have.
From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, October 17th.
See, now I'm at Sturman. See? It's got a full extradition U.S. Marshals warrant.
A Mexican national arrested by the Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Palm Coast on March 7th has been sentenced to federal prison. 42-year-old German Hernandez will serve 2 years and 6 months for illegal re-entry into the United States after being previously deported. In March, Flagler County deputies pulled over a gray van Hernandez was driving, flagged for having a stolen license plate. He provided a fake ID, and a search of the van uncovered multiple fraudulent identification cards.
I got his identification.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. First pocket I open.
Oh, that's not real.
That's him, yeah.
These are all felonies. Ooh, felonies. Bag of felonies. There's his real ID. That's his real one.
Using facial recognition and collaboration with Border Patrol, deputies confirmed his identity, German Hernandez. He was arrested and transported to the Sheriff Perry Hall Inmate Detention Facility. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. A shovel-swinging suspect is caught.
A woman recently went to check on her father at his home in Palm Coast. Once she came out, she saw a man later identified as Cole McComb inside her car and armed with a shovel. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
A resident who had left her car doors unlocked and her purse on the seat discovered an individual that had burglarized her car. And when she confronted him, he grabbed the shovel and swung it at her, fortunately missing, then jumped in his own car and fled.
Then the woman fled in her own car and called the Flagler County Sheriff's Office.
Their investigative means deputies spotted the suspect, and he was ultimately arrested for burglary and aggravated assault.
Sheriff Staley says there are some lessons for everyone to learn from this incident.
This is a good reminder to always lock your car doors and never leave valuables visible so that dirtbags trying to commit a crime of opportunity have that opportunity.
Sheriff Staley. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.